Okay, you've missed the fun. The dinghy was here, the thing was here, those are there. The extra thing I found along the way, my acquisition, is peeking around the corner there. I stopped to fix my steering and it was screaming at me, so I grabbed it, liberated it from the trash heap that it was in. Oh, I'm sore. So sail is down, sail is there. That's got to go back in the hatch. I got to clean up some of this stuff. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pins to pull, and this. So, knowing that this is not the standard, pretty sure that mast is just sitting, has that butt plate shoved up inside of it, and it's just sitting with a little outstep inside that little starboard built custom doohickey flodget with, looks like some maybe old 5200 or something around it. And so now I got to cut through all this plate and that and separate everything out, so I can, basically I need to separate this from there and this from there, either or. But I gotta open this one first and grab the wires, mess of wires, and verify that everything's off. That works, and the antenna works, and that's about it. Alright, here I am. There's my acquisition. Not the dinghy, that's Hunter's. There's my mast. All the way down. There's his. Yo! Yeah, I got a sec. I'll get back with you. So I got distracted. His bilge pump seems to have an anemic motor, much like the last one that he replaced with the exact same model. Here's the camera. So now he's got one running that's actually doing something. So he's not actively sinking. I need to do something similar with mine. Coffee. I'm out of coffee. So, what was I doing today? Yesterday. Oh yeah. Oh. There we go. Mast is down. Basically had this one halfway disconnected, pin still in it. That one. And the two on that side still connected. These were disconnected, and the bow was disconnected, which I should have saved for last. And yeah, shall we say it came down rapidly. But all things considered, I did get damage. Right there. Not too bad. It's on the outside lip. It's easily repairable. Just a little bit of honeycomb. Throw just about anything in there and fiberglass over it. It'd be fine. Ooh, jellyfish. It's a big one. Oh, more jellyfish. Time to go swimming in the sea. Apparently those are the ones that don't hurt. So I've been told. That's what I gotta do, is I gotta get on that floating transport and get out here and tie that up proper. Get this stuff set up proper. Get that stuff set up proper. Still works. Hallelujah. I started doing stuff and then pulled out stuff, and you know. Oh, I'm quite impressed with the lack of damage, all things considered. It looks horrible, doesn't it? Oh my God. That's the joy of honeycomb. Snapped off that section. Everything afterwards is still solid, still good, still gorgeous. And you just push that back up into place with a screw and then fill in the hole. No problemo. Or leave it as a downspout. There you go. Water drain. That'd be even better. It's not an accident, it's an improvement waiting to be realized. That is the way forward, people. That is the way forward. For instance, the steering mechanism, oh so lovely, is disconnected because when I turn that wheel from in here, what we get is, let's see, can I get the wheel? Oh, there it is. Why does the inside move like that? It's not even supposed to move like that. Is that supposed to be doing that? No, it is not. So, that is useless. But my little rope system shows me how well engineered this vessel is with the steering being set like that. And I'm going to set up tiller steering because it should be fairly easy to do. And with that, a lot of things become less expensive in reality. So, that's my goal. And we'll see what happens. Alright. So this is rotten from over there to over there. Here's this simple little thing to give me a decent idea. Hold the phone around. Quality people, only the best. But me and Plucky. So, looks about right. Right down, right there. Yeah, just on the top of that line. Perfect. Okay. Now, let's see. Hi. There we go. And giving a little bit of an uplift. And let's see where that line is. Can I see the line? There we go. Yeah, and right there. Pencil coming in. That's right about there. The wake going by always helps. Okay. So that's our baseline movement. But I'm pretty sure it was up higher than that, because I can push up on that a little bit. But regardless, it needs to move forward so that the hole, oh, make sure that you can see what I'm doing here, looking through the right thing. Hang on. Well, apparently I can't turn off the flash. But this channel here is supposed to line up. Ooh, there we go. This channel here is supposed to line up with this hole here, or that hole is supposed to line up with this channel. Oh, there we go. That's full stretch. Yeah, so that's how far backwards my mast is, which is, you know, what, 6 inches, 6, 8 inches? Kind of what I was talking about with people. Gee, I don't know where I got the idea of 6 or 8 inches, but certainly seems logical here. And then pull this off. Shut this down. Oh, there we go. drops almost instantly back down. Still a little bit higher than it was as it relaxes back up. We're going to pull all that off and figure that whole thing out. But I'm going to start by disconnecting this down here and getting that all cleaned up. So now I'm looking at this floor. I'm thinking that I should take out this and this and this and expose what's down below it. And take a look at that too. Well, that was disappointingly simple. It was just lightly glued in place. So, yeah. In the industry, that's what we call a FU space, where everything collects. Like the white stuff in here is just baking soda. From me spraying this down with a light acid coating to kill all the surface mold before I go digging into it. Yeah. Question is, I guess I am pulling that off. And it's glued down as well. So I'm not pulling that off. I think that this might be glued down. This piece is glued to that piece of plywood, which is then just set in here or glued in here. I can't tell which. But what happens a lot of times is I'll set it in, put a couple of screws in it, and then glue something down over the top of it. Which, if it's this, should just be like placed with a couple of nails on either end that you would hide with your trim. But of course, there's no nails here. It's just glued in place. Oh joy. Right. Okay. Haha. Hey. Here I am. I feel like I am needing to do more filming. The Indianapolis boat show is going on. Everybody's up there having fun. I still haven't made it out of Florida. So, there you go. Distracted by jobs and land life. What was it Uma says? Don't buy a couch? You are absolutely correct. So, I am dealing with this. I have realized that I can use my cushions to create a wall between the ceiling and the back of the couch, which will contain any dust. I'm going to go in and clear out that room of about half of the shit, transport it over to the other side so the weight is balanced, and dig out my sail, spare sail material and all that stuff. So that'll be my tarps for the walls to cover my cushions to keep those nice. As I basically start tearing stuff up and making dust and everything else. Now, excuse me. As you can see here, I still have airflow pumping through and out. So I think I'm going to drape through to the doorway and out the doorway some plastic or some tarps so that I can funnel all the dust and everything else out and have a smaller area to clean inside. So many tools that I used to have. I used to could. Yeah. Everything's replaceable. So now I'm just being creative and cheap. So my goal is to get that set up today before I start tearing into that, which I tore into it a little bit. There's a couple of pieces in my dinner thing. And been looking at stuff here and there and everywhere, and way up there is, I'm talking up there, is glued. Looks like they used Gorilla Glue. So I've got to pull out some tools, so I'm going to pull out some tools and stuff from back over in the tool shed, put some stuff away, reorganize stuff for the first half of the day. I'm going to go to the store, buy a couple of things later on today, most likely, and then I'm going to start this project. I've already started the project. I'm going to continue on actually doing work on the project instead of prepping to do work on the project. But I did have a lovely night with my lady friend coming to visit me, and that was a wonderful interlude. We'll see what happens with the future. Talk to y'all later. Well, light might suck, but this is what you get. Only quality. Oh, you know what? Those are not the glasses I want to sacrifice. Those are good glasses. Those were a gift from my new lady friend. We'll put on the older glasses.